no different than we were slaves. I still feel we did wrong. We should have, before we can go fight the master, okay, we're going to have to kill the Uncle Toms inside the home, inside a slave camp. Before we walk outside our slave camp to take care of the masters, any Uncle Tom or Auntie Karen that want to protect the master, they got to go first. So I'm just saying, as us, we the people, we need to come together. We getting shit on by our president of the United States. Okay, seriously. And it may not be shit coming out of the plane, but these tariffs, the pricing, the money making, his children that's involved with the politics, his stepson, come on. Don't we got to have some type of degree in comprehension? Don't they got to be voted in? What the hell is this? Crazy. We supposed to believe in the laws of the land when the laws can change? Depends on who's the master of the land. Because right now, Donald Trump's the master of the land. And you see how he's doing that. It's crazy. Spirit talker. Spoken wisdom. I like to say this. Reciting another man's word, it's not your word. It's not your truth. Your truth is within you. It's within your spirit. Learn to recite your thoughts and conversations that you have with God. Find the best vocabulary that will express some thoughts, then you will speak it into existence. Never take another man's word and speak it, because are you for sure that's what God meant? You can read it and you can learn from it. Take it in. Take it in. Think about it. Have a conversation with God. What does he mean by it? My foster father, a couple of them, our punishment from the 70s and I don't know, through the 80s, punishment was sticking a child in a room and making them read the Bible. So I read the white man's Bible. You know they ain't going to produce a Bible made by a black man for y'all can do it. But imagine the interpolation from a black man if he would have interpolated that Bible for his people. Okay, so when I say the white man's Bible, it was not written for me. It was not written in the image of me. Blue-eyed Jesus is not in the image of me. So you have to admit the truth. Don't be offended by the vulgarity of the words I use. These are man-made words for me to speak to man. God knows how I truly feel. I don't need to use my words. He knows my thoughts. But I find the best words I can fit my thoughts to express them to you. God can speak to you in the book of the devil. And I agree with some of the stuff that's pinned in the comments. I agree. I know all that. But is that you? Is that your truth? Or is that somebody else's truth? And can you understand that? There's a lot of people that can recite another man's word, and they know that scripture like they in their sleep, and they'll break up in the morning and bragging on it. Okay, they act like they are God. That's the problem with man's religion. You think he knows it so well? Think about it. In 2020, society admitted that the history books were a lie. Us as melanated people, we have always known history books was a lie. But I'm gonna want you to understand this: the biggest history book in society that's on so many different continents is the Bible. And that is a lie that's been repeated. If it's not the divine truth, it's a lie. The divine truth is what comes from your divine spirit within you. If you cannot speak that truth, you should not speak it until you know how to speak it correctly. Don't speak it like a man. That's a child of God, a man. Speak it like a gentleman. Don't speak it like a woman. That's a child of man.